So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Girassi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Girassi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Tries to thread one through. He's in space and looking for options. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a nicely shaped ball. There's the shot! Oh, what? It's fallen kindly here! Goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Belgium are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne, nicely spread. Doku, oh, smashing header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's Meunier. He's found a way past. Oh, that's fabulous. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. De Bast. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that every...
Doku! Kimmich. Messi. For Rice. Tielemans. Spread out to the left, and that pass just didn't quite work. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Doku. Meunier. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's shifting through the gears here. Rice. Kimmich. Now that looks a decent ball. De Bast proves too strong. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Trossard. Lukaku. Out to the right. Now it's Doku. Tries a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rice. And it's Kimmich. Tielemans, played out wide, and it's De Kuyper, pinches it off him. De Kuyper got a long way forward to join the attack. Doku. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's De Bruyne. Always onto this. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without hesitation. Araujo. Out towards the flank. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. De Bruyne, looking to play him in. Doku in acres of space out wide. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Madrid have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Onana. Now Trossard. Now it's Lukaku, distributed tidily. In with the challenge. That's a good run down the left. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. He's picked his way through. Opts to play it back. Trossard. De Kuyper. Trossard. Bergkamp, and that could set him on his way. He has found the way. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Lukaku. Trossard. He is through here. Trossard! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Kimmich looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Now it's Guirassy. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Onana. Now it's Lukaku. Belgium do have a chance to counter here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Oh, really good feet. De Bruyne defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Girassi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Belgium have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez. Madrid finding their passes. Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
De Bast did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Trossard.
Belgium really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tielemans. Doku. This is promising. Oh, look at the space here. Up he goes! Araujo getting this one clear. He's going for goal! That could... And again! He scores! Belgium are back in business. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
El dorsal 9. Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Filippo Inzaghi coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Steaming. It's Inzaghi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Madrid have their second corner now. Fofana attempts a clearance. And it's Kimmich. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Fofana looking to penetrate opposition lines. Salmakas, and he's been shifted off it. Hernandez He's on a run down the left wing. Pedri. Oh, that's superb. Inzaghi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
There's the header! He will be livid with himself. Tielemans. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. That's a lovely, neat pass. Look at this. Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tielemans. Openda is onto this. Openda has got himself a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's to Kepa. And that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Madrid get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market. Often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well. And that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bergkamp. Mbappe. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Inzaghi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top. Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it, and he's following up! Danger averted for now. And now the breakaway. Drives it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hazard. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a sharp pass. That's a lovely pass. Beraldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Diogo Dalot. Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It's Hazard! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And it's Messi. Bergkamp. That has been cut short. Diogo Dalot. Rodri. And Upamecano. Oh, what has happened here? And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now it's Hazard. Not the most accurate pass. Played out wide. That looks a good ball through. Bergkamp. Messi. Inzaghi. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Hazard. Oh, important interception. Kimmich. And it's Rice. Pass somewhat off target. And Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Messi plays it short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well-timed, excellent interception. Vitinha looking to penetrate opposition lines.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Knocks it into space. Looking for the run. And the finish! The captain delivers!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kimmich. Played out to the left flank, played back in. Back into the middle. Good read, needed to be. Rice. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shot could be on. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Rice. He's in a good position here. And that's an excellent interception. That's travelling a long way. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Looking tidy in possession here. Nicely weighted ball. Chance! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Madrid have their second corner now. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now it's Saka. Messi. Can he get it through? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. He's having a shot! It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! There was plenty of power on that. No, again there's no way through. Vitinha, and here's Saka. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And one more try! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Saka. And he's in on goal. Messi! It's a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Inzaghi. Foot in. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Madrid can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Van Dijk. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Could move up a gear here. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe! And it's Vitinha. Rodri tries from a long way out. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Saka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the number on the board is 3. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. Rodri. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side.
Takes a shot! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Knocks it into space. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aims beyond the defence. Rice. And it's Kimmich. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Referee's given a throw. Always onto this. Mbappe gets great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take. Face to face. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bergkamp. He's got away. And this is Bergkamp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And Hernandez. Bergkamp. And here's Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And here's Mbappe. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Messi. Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in. And here's Mbappe. Bergkamp. Good play on the left-hand side here. Serginho has created one goal already. And it's Hazard. Rice. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Messi. That's a sharp pass. Bergkamp. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without complication. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. They're urged. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
And here's Azar. Rice. Beraldo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, what a ball! Oh, that's a fine interception. Ugarte. Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Oh, what a mistake!
Such good technique.
Kane. A lot of... And the shot! Rice. Out to the left it goes. De Ligt. Tries to play it through. Araujo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Araujo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And it's Serginho. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And the through ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now. Aimed in towards the centre. Keeper's dealt with that. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Kane. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. And he's intervened well there. Rice. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, this is a great position. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2, then. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear.
This match was 28,599.
Messi. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, great feat, that. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nicely weighted ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bergkamp, nicely spread. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Rice. He's being urged to shoot. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Rice. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rice. And it's Bergkamp. Now that looks a decent ball. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Just about within shooting range. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Serginho. Alexander-Arnold is the guilty party there.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho. Number 18, Messi. Number 25, Ugarte. Coming on the field, number 14, Bruno Fernandes. Number 22, Phil Foden. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Applies the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Now it's Mbappe. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Played back in. Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri pinches it off him. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And the shot! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Desperate defending required here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Ligt makes the interception. Bruno Fernandes.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, looks a good one. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Great vision. Now it's Kane. Camavinga. That is a great pick out. Romagnoli. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Beraldo gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's burst through. He's had a shot! Goal, Milan! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Azar. And he's managed to get free. And he's whipped it across. Keeper has taken decisive action. Played out wide. Alexander-Arnold. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Azar. And it's Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In by Saka. Good read, needed to be. Oh, that's... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. He's found some space. There's the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. And it's Kimmich. Bergkamp. Passing nice and neat. And that's gone loose. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Valverde given the lift of his goal. Now it's Azar. That's been slipped through. Madrid are one down despite having the better chances here. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Messi. Isak goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Bergkamp. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kimmich spots it and intercepts.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alexander-Arnold. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Araujo calmly anticipates. Camavinga! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Camavinga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Camavinga! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Saka is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Isak is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. In by Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has put paid to that. Akanji. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Messi picks it up out wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bergkamp. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Saka. Looking for options for movement. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has been slung wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bergkamp. There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, what has happened here? Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bergkamp. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has not gone well. Isak receives it in a good position here. He's a sharp little ball here. Ochoa claims it, and the danger passes. Rice. Bergkamp. And it's Hernandez. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Valverde. Messi. Referee's given a throw. Hernandez. Now Beraldo. Hernandez. And it's Rice. Bergkamp. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Bergkamp. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Hernandez. Might be danger. And the finish! And he hits the net. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game. It's Asa! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hernandez. It's Kimmich. Bergkamp. Kimmich. And it's Rice. Beraldo. It's Kimmich. Bergkamp. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Camavinga. Ambitious ball here. Now it's not a chance! And that would have won it.
Mbappe really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And they've got rid. Rice. Now, can they get him away? He has a look up.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And this is Messi.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe is fouled. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Great chance here to level it up. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Into the last 5 minutes. It's played through for him. And he's away. He's great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well measured. And this is Messi. And this is Bergkamp. Saka gets it away. Mbappe. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled out
welcome
all
to
the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Big chance! One-on chance, surely! It's in! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for options for movement. Bastoni. And this is Neymar. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? James gets good distance on it. And here's Mbappe. And this is Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Kimmich. Hazard. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Messi. Hazard. Bergkamp. Messi, he's picked his way through, and Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bergkamp. And it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. And he's in on goal. Bergkamp. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Neymar. He's got Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Madrid have reclaimed it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chelsea applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Messi, and he's managed to get... And a chance! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cucurella gets it clear. Kimmich threads one in, and now they can spring out of defence. Out towards the flank. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kimmich and Bastoni. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lavia. And it's Messi. Now it's Torres. Now it's Torres. Lavia. Chelsea finding their passes. And it's Lavia. Now James. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, they could be caught out. Great chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Kimmich. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Cucurella. Kimmich. And it's Cucurella. And Azar. That is good alertness. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Chance here to counter. Floated through.
There will be 1 minute added
Ronaldo
time.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Palmer. And this is Torres. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now, can they get him away? There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Oh, Red, nice interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi. Now it's Torres. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Araujo. Rice. And it's Neymar. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lavia. Now it's Palmer to Messi. And here's Torres. Fernando Torres. James has it in a wide position. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rice. Bergkamp. Rice. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, terrible pass. And he shoots! And he hits the net. And they're back in front. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Madrid take the lead.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. Nice interception, well timed. Bergkamp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Bergkamp. He has found the way through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Palmer. And it's Bergkamp. And here's Mbappe. He might be in here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There's the shot! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rice. Oh, a delicate chip through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's a key interception. Azar. Strong running down that left flank. Well timed, excellent interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chelsea can't breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid have their second corner now. No, he's managed to misplace that. And it's Bergkamp. Fernando Torres. Now it's Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Bergkamp. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Palmer. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Neymar. And this is Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Messi. Tries a shot! That's another chance! Cleared without hesitation. James. Now it's Palmer. Aims beyond the defence.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. And the finish! Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Picks out chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid finding their passes. And this is Messi. Now it's Bergkamp. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's intervened well there.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Azar. Can he get it through? Played into space. Good ball over the top. And it's Pedri. Shoots! Oh, that was venomous. And here's Isak. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foot in. Played out to the left flank. Kimmich. Oh, it's Bergkamp. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's only too happy to take that back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, can they get him all? And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Isak. Isak! Kimmich. Araujo. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Spread it left. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Rice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe received... Great chance! He's scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's got away. Kimmich wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's the shot! Azar. Knocks it into space. Real chance! Isak finds himself offside. That has not gone well. And it's Bergkamp. Good ball, good take. Hazard. And this is out. He's had a shot!
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Out to the left it goes. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Isak. Coming on the field is
and we're off again.
15, Rooney.
Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Rooney. Foden. Played in by Foden. And he's there to belt it away. That is a brilliant interception. Nicely shaped ball. Bastoni makes the interception. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, super ball. There's no big chance. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Foden. No way through. Rice. Oh, it's Bergkamp. João Palhinha. And it's Pedri. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's gone backward. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, there's the clearance. Referee's given a throw. Camavinga. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Now this could be a chance. Backward it goes. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rooney. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Messi. Rice. Looking to play him in. And he's in on decent chance! Messi.
Foden.
Pedri.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Foden.
And it's Bergkamp. Messi. And the ball is out of play. And this is Messi. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. It's run loose here. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kimmich. Mbappe. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's just beyond his reach. Into the last 5 minutes.
Foden.
Cross into the box. He's got tall.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pings it across.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's that. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
How
would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Madrid cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. That has been cut short. He's had it taken off him. Good ball, good take. Manchester Cunha! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Kimmich tries to clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Chips it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his team...
Oh, terrible mistake. And Messi!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Araujo makes the interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Messi. Bergkamp, he's had a shot! Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. And there's green... Manchester Cunha! Hazard. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Fernandes. That is ended up in no man's land. Not the most convincing of passes. Rice. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Hazard. He's got away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Manchester Cunha. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kimmich. And here's Bergkamp. And it's made its way to him. Diogo Dalot. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Kimmich. And here's Messi. De Ligt gets it away. Beraldo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And this is Bergkamp. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Mount, and he skips past his man. Can he get onto this? And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bergkamp. And he was alert to it. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. And he's quick to get it clear again. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely aimed pass. Bergkamp. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Rice. Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Picked out brilliantly. It's Bergkamp! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bergkamp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mount. He won't be happy with that one.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Aimed beyond the defence. And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Bergkamp. Oh, that's a key interception. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Yoro gets rid without sophistication. Azar.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's gone in! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
He is through here. Oh, what's he done? Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's picked his way through. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rice. That is good alertness.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's gone for goal! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Matthias Cunha. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Zirkzee.
Tries to play it through. Has a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Just 5 minutes left. Great ball, and he's in here. Zirkzee!
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he's managed to get free. Beraldo did good effort from distance. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Has been indicated.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
2 minutes to be added on. Now, can they get him away? Zirkzee! Oh, it's fallen loose again! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. He's got tall. That's going to go a long way. And that is the end of it. They hung on
Security
right till the
staff for each
finish.
block, please report to the
Madrid
staff
are
room
going
immediately.
up. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Kimmich. And he was alert to it. Oh, good spread. Threads one in, and he's being shifted off it. Rice has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Park Ji-sung. Rice with a definite foul there. That's Park Ji-sung. Oh, that was vital. Messi. Bergkamp. And it's Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Serginho. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Big chance! One-on-one! Just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Park Ji-sung looking for the run. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Played into space, somewhat off target. Showing good feet. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big chance! That's another chance! Oh no, it's an own goal! And with that, the end! Who saw that coming? Who saw that coming?
There's a definite sense of anticlimax here with the...
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Messi. Roberto Carlos. Juli. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Kimmich. Bastoni. Rice. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beraldo. And it's Hazard. It's Bergkamp. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rice. And it's Kimmich. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's picked his way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a mighty effort! And that has been clubbed away. Makaleli. Van Dijk. Ups for safety. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Beckham. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. And he's got the... Tries a shot! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! Piercing. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And there you have it! Well, who would have...